What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Bobs here on the call tonight for League of Ordinary Gentlemen, Week 5 of Season 2 action. As tonight we get Mythology, the Lions user. We played Mythology a couple times last man cycle. Um, we won both times. I mean, that doesn't mean we should be taking them lightly, of course. We had better teams back then than we do now, so this should be a pretty good game and a pretty even matchup here. As we get ready to take him on. We are home for this one. It is only our second. It's only our second home game of the year. Our first one didn't go so well, so we ended up taking a loss to Travis in our Week 2 matchup here. Coming off the loss to Chris, of course. The Seahawks. Bajorquez sends everyone underway. We look to get back in the W column here tonight. The kickoff is taken and not returned. It's a touchback. The Lions will start at their own 25. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Get back to Madden here as we hope for a better ending than what happened last time we were out here, but run up the right guard, gain of 5 for Gibbs. So we'd look to play better defense here tonight. Our defense was not on point in that last game. They did technically pitch a shutout in the second half against Chris, but let's face it, it was a little bit of luck there too. And a little check down here to Gibbs, and good tackle there by Hedges Tomlinson, who is normally our return guy. He's also our nickel back. And he makes the tackle there, forces a 3rd and short for the Lions to start. Under center, Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's stuffed at the line. Ernest Jones gets there, makes the tackle, and the Lions have to punt. They went 3 and out. Yes, I just read that all the way. I mean, quite frankly, it was telegraphed. That handoff was really telegraphed. I was really not even worried about a play action. Now Hedges Tomlinson will have a chance to return it after he makes a man miss. And the Lions were lucky to tackle him there because there appeared to be a seam where he could have returned it and had a huge gain. But we'll take it at our own 38. Good field position for us. Nails candidate coming off of that last game. Not so hot, especially the way that thing ended. Believe me, it's been 5 days and I still haven't forgot. And I think I made a wrong read there, but I still end up getting 4. So it'd be 2nd and 6. And feeling they're going to just drop into coverage here. They didn't come with it, but it's a pass complete Higbee, and he's able to get the first down. Just barely. But the game manager says it doesn't really matter anyways. It's a first down. Just shy of midfield now. He's got to press our receivers here. See if he gets something open here. And I didn't see the other linebacker there, but Van Jefferson's able to hold on to it anyways. And make it 2nd and 1. Yeah, I thought that was just a one linebacker, but the other one, he came out there, he delivered the shot, but Jefferson able to hold on to this ball, make it a second and short. Akers breaks away, and he gets 12, another first down. If you're just going to play wide, your DT's that wide, you better be accepting when I'm able to find that hole and get it. I mean, it's not often I can confidently say that, though. I mean, a lot of times these DTs can come out super wide like that and still make a tackle because of just how bad this team is overall on the roster. But then this play, we make a great run here, and he's going to come out with those wide DTs again. So they keep exploiting it until he stops doing it, and there's another first down. He's going to have to bunch him. He's going to have to bunch him up for me to not call that. Yeah, see, now he's got more guys in the box. He might be able to stop us here if we try to run this ball. So let's try something else here. All right, well, nothing else was open, so we just check it down and gain a 5. So we're in the red zone. We're at the Lions 11. This is where things tend to get a little tighter. And again, he's playing those DTs super wide. And I'm not sure what he's doing with his user, but he never moved. And it's first and goal after the RPO. And now he's going to bunch everybody up here. Oh, the fake works out well as Akers dives in. Touchdown, Rams. Folks, that drive was mostly Cam Akers. So we just ran it right down their throats into the end zone. And great start to this one. You get a 3 and out on defense, get the touchdown on offense, and it's 7-zip. We'll see if he decides to bring it out this time. No, he's going to still take a knee here. He's not quite desperate for a big return yet. That's a touchback. Minute 51 to play here in the first quarter. That pass, it is caught for the first down of the game for the Lions. So it goes to his tight end, Sam Laporta. And quite frankly, like I said last week, sometimes I got to trust my guys in man coverage, but it almost never works with this defense. We got to make some improvements on that side of the ball, either during the trade deadline if we're good enough, or if we're deciding to tank again this year, well, quote unquote, then perhaps during the offseason. That pass, no way. That was double covered, and it's 2nd and 10. Yeah, I was making sure that deep shot wasn't going to be there. Just like that, no chance, 2nd and 10. Oh, and he's doing the same thing to us that we did to him. Our DTs were very wide on that play. Oh, we got to make sure that doesn't happen again. We also got pancaked like a good 10 yards down the field, or not quite 10 yards, but you know what I mean. We got pancaked pretty good there down the field. We really got to make sure that that kind of play doesn't happen again. And this time, Montgomery gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage as he loses a couple at 2nd and 12 now. Here's the pass, and it is broken up by Fuller. Able to get there and break it up. It's 3rd and 12. And that pass falls incomplete. Goff ended up on his backside, and it's 4th and 12. The Lions once again have to punt. Or he might be able to attempt a 60-yard field goal. No, he's going to punt. He's not going to try and get on the board here. He's going to try and put us deep in our own territory instead. And boy, is this a boomer. And wow, what a bounce. And it almost touched one of our players. I was a little worried about that. Like, everybody, please get out of the way. Like, don't let that ball touch you. As he downs it at the 12. Here's Akers again. He gets into space, and another 10 yards for Cam Akers. And another fresh set of downs. We'll let this wind all the way down to the end of the quarter. We'll take the 7-0 lead with us into the second quarter. So 7-zip Rams on top. Cam Akers already has over 50 yards rushing in just one quarter. I was going to say, if we can get to the second quarter here. And folks, he keeps spreading out his DTs, but the hat count still shows he might have an advantage here, so. We're just going to take what we can get, which is nothing. So the Lions had that all covered. I was overthinking it. Maybe I should have stuck with what was working there. But I mean, I also don't want to run the same play so many times over and over again. It actually breaks the league rules. And I pressed the wrong button. And luckily it fell incomplete, because that could have been disastrous. So it's our first third log situation of the whole game. And this is not the situation we want to be in, obviously. We throw it right on the break, and Cup holds on, first down. Sure, he's feeling the pain of that one. That was a golden opportunity for him to get off the field on 3rd and 10. But instead we find number 10, Cooper Kupp. Moving those sticks for us. And let's see if he decides to come with that middle linebacker or not. No, he drops into coverage. Drops too far, though. His Tutu Atwell's open, and Atwell's got a first down, just shy of midfield. That's how I like it. I can just read that middle linebacker. If he drops back deep, I take the shallow cross. If he takes away the cross, I take the dig. Drops out of the pressure. Now it comes. It came at the last second, and Canada is sacked as he tried to escape. If that was by design, that was smart, because I didn't expect it. I had no idea, and it was 2nd and long. Akers only a gain of 3 this time, so the Lions defense starting to buckle down a little and get some stops here as it's another 3rd and long. We had a 3rd and 10 earlier in this drive, and we converted with Cooper Kupp. Let's see what we can do here. And now he's going to press up on the receivers. And that pass, it's picked off by Branch. And Branch might have some room to run. And he's got it to the 36 on their side of the field. So our first real bad mistake of the game, trying to force it in. While nobody was open, if anything. I should have taken the deep shot with Tutu Atwell. But yeah, he was all over it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, a great open field tackle to prevent a huge gain. Instead, it's no gain. 2nd and 10. See what he does here. He's going to play action. Taking a shot here. Broken up. Well covered there, and that's 3rd and 10. He's coming out 3 tight ends and taking a shot down the field like that. I'm not sure. Came out with power on those first 2 plays. Let's see. He's definitely got to change it up here. He's coming out. 2 tight ends again here on 3rd and long. Well, here I feel safe to say that I could come out in the nickel, even though it's not really a matchup situation here. It's more of a down and distance situation. He's coming out with 2 tight ends here. That pass, it's picked off by Durant. So the Lions unable to capitalize on Candidate's mistake as Goff throws a pick himself. As Kobe Durant gets his 3rd pick of the year. I think it's a 3rd pick. And with 3:14 to play, we got this ball back. 1st and 10. There we go. Love seeing 68 get upfield and just paving the way for Akers to get another 1st down. He's had a pretty good game so far. Gardner Johnson had to come out of his safety spot and make that tackle. Here we go. We had time to throw it, but it is broken up and then almost caught by Higbee after the deflection. But, Higbee has a case of the dropsies. I wouldn't have expected him to catch that. And it was on full display last week when we played against Chris. He dropped a lot of passes that he should have caught. Second and 10 here. And that pass going to fall incomplete as Candidate was pressured that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Candidate wants a flag, but he's not going to get it. He wants a roughing the passer. So here in 3rd and 10, of course, he's going to try and drop everybody deep here. And again, Candidate is hit, so that means we have to punt. That protection we had in the on that first drive hasn't been there on these last couple drives. Candidate's taken some shots. He's got sacked once, and now another hit on him, and we're going to be forced to punt. So we're unable to pad on to our lead here. Bajorquez sends it. And he gets a nice block, and he gets to the 20. .226 to play, 7-0 Rams. Still on top here. That pass caught St. Brown. And I think I ran Kivit on accident, so that was a good thing he ran in the screen. Because, yeah, we were just all over it for some reason after I hit that button on accident. So I'll take it. And now we've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half as Mythology unable to get a snap off here. Second 11. That pass quickly caught by Gibbs as he was lined up wide. He does get half the yards that needed for first down. It's now 3rd and 6. And what do we do here? That pass, the pressure didn't get there in time, and it's caught for a first down. I had to take away the short drag in the hopes that the blitz would get there, but it did not. It was a little late. That's all I could say about it. It was a little too slow there, and it's first down. He's going to take a deep shot here, and it's batted away by Witherspoon. 1 minute to play now here in the first half. It's now 2nd and 10. He's going to try and run the ball here. He gets 4. He's a little surprised by that play, but he only gets 4, so we're able to hold him there. It forces 3rd and 6 again. That pass broken up. Johnson with the pass deflection. It's 4th and 6. The Lions have to punt. So if we get our stop on defense, forcing our punt, do we take a shot downfield with Candidate, or do we just take it in a half knowing we get the ball to start half number 2? First things first, Hedges Tomlinson tries to bring it up. He gets to the 17. Well, you know me, I come out guns blazing. I don't like going the locker room to the locker room empty-handed if I have anything to say about it, but this might be a risk. It definitely is a risk here. He comes with a blitz. We're just gonna. I saw the blitz coming. I was like, oh no. There's no way. So we'll just let this wind to half now. I wasn't about to get strip sacked from behind by a defensive back. But we'll take a 7-0 lead in the locker room. We get the ball to start half number 2. Seven nothing at halftime. It's been an absolute slugfest so far. Waiting for him to make his adjustments here to his game plan. And we're ready to go. Second half about to be underway, and the ball's off. Hedges Tomlinson halfway through the end zone here. I thought about it. And we're just going to take it at the 25. Here's a run. Akers into space. Akers has got a first down. He's got 15 on that gain. Just find another hole there. They sent the blitz, and the lineman picked it up anyways. And that pass, oh, it's nearly picked. I'm not sure how Tutu Atwell didn't actually catch the ball there, though. He was right there. I was expecting him to. The RPO, the blitz came in. I decided to throw the ball instead of handing it off to Akers on the RPO. But we're unable to find anything great there. And candidate unable to throw it. I am spamming that button, and he doesn't get it off. I think it was because Cam Akers never got on that screen pass, and, you know, that's a play I haven't really run a whole lot so far today. And I was just thinking, you know what, it's probably going to work because it's the first time I've run it the whole game, but no, it got absolutely lit. And I saw number 54 come through untouched, and there was absolutely no shot there. And now here on 3rd and long, we just have to hope for the best. And that's a poorly thrown ball. Yet again, as this time he was hit, the offensive line is starting to not hold up here, where it's been not holding up since the first drive, and it's another punt from Bojorquez. And he's able to break a tackle, and he gets to the 32. So we're unable to do anything with that first drive, of course, and now our defense once again will have to step up. I feel like we're asking a lot out of our defense. Defense that hasn't played particularly well this year. That pass caught and a big hit. As Hedges Tomlinson makes a cut stick tackle. Does get 8 out of that, though. It's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Gibbs gets it, and he lowers the shoulder and gets the first down. It's a gain of 6. So the Lions are showing they can move the ball here. We're unable to make a play there. Put the DTs a little closer so he doesn't just get a free run at the ball here. And he's trying to shake us up a little bit here. And good job block shedding, but again, Gibbs breaking tackles. And Gibbs is just determined on this drive. He's coming out of the locker room. He must be feeling like a bull as he's been breaking tackle after tackle. He gets a gain of 6. It's now 2nd and 4. And somebody moved. And it's a false start to back him up 5. And again, we don't want him to just get a free run here. 2nd and 9. And another false start. Back-to-back false starts for this Lions team. We really just didn't need that. And what was once a second and 4 is now 2nd and 14. Tries to check it down out of the flat. He does get his running back Montgomery for a gain of 11. So we were unable to race him to the, or outrun him to the flat. Now it's 3rd and short. That pass broken up, incomplete. He was looking for Laporta. And now let's see what he decides to do here. His defense has played extremely well on these last few drives. His offense could go for it here, though. And they will go for it. He has time. He lollipops it up there. It's broken up. And we'll take over on downs. Well, when we sent that blitz again, that's the second time we sent that blitz and it didn't get home, but this time everything just happened to be covered. So the Lions unable to get the 4th down conversion. It's now 1st and 10. For us, that is, as we now 3:27 to play. We look to try and take some control of this game now, and Akers takes what he can get, and he gets 5. So now 2nd and 5 coming up. Just shy of midfield. And that run blitz was able to get there. I don't even know if that was a run blitz. It just happened to get there. And it was perfectly timed. I wasn't even ready for it. And I'm not sure what our offensive linemen were doing there. They're not doing as good as they were in the first half. In just about all facets, they've gone a little bit downhill here. And they let Cup get open, and that's a first down. It should be. Yep. I saw that come open. I was like, yeah, just give it to me. That was all day. And no blitz this time, and Akers is in the space. Give him 8. Yeah, you run the risk of, when you have 3 men on your defensive line on 1st and 10, why not run the ball? If we're not in Maher's field goal range yet, we're awfully close. And that's big in a game like this where he hasn't really had much production on offense. So we try to salt this one away. And that pass, Skoranek unable to hold on, so it's 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 situation coming up here. Here it comes, and Jefferson wide open, first out. Find it to your man out of the slot. And give him easy yards. And we'll just take what we can get. Higbee. Give him 6 on that pitch and catch after the play action. And it's now 2nd and 4. And sets up, fires, Akers on the catch, touchdown Rams. Candidate stepped up, threw it, and threw a dot. And I thought everything was taken away, and then I saw Akers come open at the last second. And dot in the end zone, touchdown. And now we have our 2-score lead that we've been longing for. 29 seconds to play here in the first half. Maher puts it right down the center. So 29 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, and now taking a 14-point lead. Defenses looked a lot better today. I mean, it's not Chris, of course. It's not Matt. It's not Travis. It's an opponent we've had a lot of success over historically, but it still feels good to have the success defensively when we really have needed it most so far. And let's see if we can keep it going here on defense. And we're all over that as Gibbs unable to go anywhere. And it's now 2nd and 10. He's going to take a deep shot here, and it's intercepted by John Johnson again. Johnson bounces it left side, and he's running out of gas. He'll take it to the 46. He took his deep shot. It does not pay off. As John Johnson comes through again. And with the 14-point lead in the fourth quarter and possession of the ball, it's time to play tote and rope, put this game away. He's going to try and press up on the receivers here. Bet he wasn't ready for that. Oh, the corner is able to bounce off of that block and prevent a much larger gain. Should have cut it up inside there on where the block was being thrown. Probably had a bigger gain. Instead, 2nd and 2. Still take it though. And 55 failed to throw his block. He was supposed to. So 3rd and 1 here. And that pass caught. Cup out of the backfield. Touchdown Rams. He just tore the Lions defense apart. That little Debo package. It just ran straight up the middle into the end zone afterwards too. Made it look easy. I thought he was going to come with the blitz, honestly. That's why I ran that. But now 21-zip. As Maher puts the extra point down the middle. So barring good disaster, we'll go to 3 and 2 on the year here. It's not quite over. Our defense still needs to lock in. They've done a great job so far tonight. By far their best performance of the season. Gibbs. Oh. Half a yard if he was lucky there. So it's now 2nd and 10. Just take the shot, and Yeast almost got there. Does break it up, but it'll be 3rd and 10. Oh, the receiver made the cut upfield, and it's caught. And that's a first down at the 42. As he finds St. Brown. And I made a little mistake there. That's one of his biggest gains of the day so far, and it's a first down. He does run a little screen here. He gets into space. He throws a pancake block. And Gibbs has it to the 28. That's a first down. Like I said, we got to clamp up here a little bit. We can't just let them have easy scores here. So we got to lock down here. We got to lock down here. That pass caught, and that's a touchdown. So the Lions are on the board here in the fourth quarter. St. Brown tears us apart it tears our defense apart. As I fell for that play action, I probably shouldn't have in that situation. And he will kick the extra point here. interestingly. There's a thought that he might go for 2. That kick is off the upright and through. Made that a lot harder than it had to be, but it counts the same. He will kick it deep here, which is also interesting. Take no chances here. We'll take a knee. So we go, 1st and 10. And a nice pancake there from 68. He gets 7. Do we go into game control mode here? We're up by 2 scores. We're about to be inside of 4 minutes. Mythology, interestingly, kicked that ball deep on that kickoff instead of trying to recover an onside. And folks, there was nothing I could do there. I really just, as soon as I saw that linebacker, I really just wish I could have pulled out that play. Now it's third and 5 here. Really don't want this to be a 3-and-out situation here. We don't want to give Mythology any life here. And the blocking doesn't hold up on the run, so we'll have to punt with just over 3 minutes to go. We'll run this down as far as we can, of course, until the play clock winds all the way down. So we'll leave them with a little over 2.5 minutes with this football before we actually punt. I'll wind it up here, but. Yeah, well, it snapped it at 3. The return, he gets to the 36 with 2:39 to play. So Lions got to score. They got to stop. As we got a little lackadaisical here, and now we're going to have to figure it out here. 2:39 to go. That pass caught as the D-line had all day to try and do something about that, and they didn't. He's just going to check it down again. Short, inbounds. Williams breaks the tackle, and now he's going to start burning through his timeouts here. They're already on the plus side of midfield here. That pass. Oh, Fuller almost had the interception. It went off of his hands. It'll be it'll be 3rd and 1. That pass. Oh, Gibbs held on to it for a 1st down. He took a licking on that play, and he still held on to the ball. Gotta give him the credit there where it's due, I guess. That pass broken up by Hedges Tomlinson. That time we were in man. And it did hold up. Just surprising. 1:56 to play. Lions still have possession here. I don't see them running the football anymore. That pass picked off. Witherspoon. This should seal it. Out of bounds at the 48. The defense makes the play there. Stops this Lions rally. And they still have 2 timeouts if they want to use them. So we're going to run the ball here. Not sure what that was. I think that was a late break. He's trying to run a little comeback route. Akers gets a first down. And I think we could definitely... Can we kneel it now? He's not going to call us timeouts. But, I mean... 2-score game still. He could still try and call him. Get the ball back with a few seconds left. That's not something we want, so... We'll run it here, see if he calls a timeout. If he doesn't, then we'll take a knee. It's a gain of 1, and he will not call timeout. So we'll go ahead and come out in the victory formation and call it a night. As Mythology decides not to burn his timeouts here. And if he doesn't burn them here, the snap will be the end. And that's it. So we improved to 3-2 on the season, as we have gone win, loss, win so far. And Niles Kennedy, he looked better tonight. I mean, he missed a couple throws, but, I mean, the growing pains are going to be there. And quite frankly, yep, we got the win. It's kind of what I was hoping for out of this game. We got it. Got the job done. So yeah, you see 3-2 on the year. Still keeping pace with Chris, of course. Unfortunate loss, but we got Hush coming up. Frequent viewer of our streams, of course. And then we got whoever the Vikings user is. I don't remember who the Vikings user is, but those are our next 2 games. Both are on the road. We've had a lot of road games already, and we get 2 more coming up. So that means the back half of our schedule must be loaded with a lot of home games. But until those games come along, I'm signing off for now, as this is the end of the stream. This is your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a good night, everyone.